this week I am decluttering 3 items of clothing and 3 things. So the first thing I'm decluttering is this skirt that I made. I love the pattern of it, but basically it just bunches up. It was bunching up in the back, and so I made this belt to tie around, but then it ends up bunching up at the front. So yeah, I'm gonna basically move this back to my fabric stash and maybe make some scrunchies out of it. I think it's also because the material is really thick that it just didn't work as a skirt. So yeah, this will go back to my fabric stash. So the second thing I am decluttering is this dress. I just don't like the silhouette of this. This looks like I'm pregnant, not because my belly, but because like it cuts like up here. It just looks like a maternity dress, you know? And I tried wearing it with this belt, and then it just felt uncomfortable, and then it kept like shifting, and it was just annoying. I also just am not a fan of this band. I thought about cutting this and making this into a skirt, but then like I don't even like the bottom of it. This was a recently-ish thrifted find that my husband pointed out, but I'm gonna declutter it. The other thing that I just thrifted like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I don't know, is this skirt that I was so happy to have. It's a thick business attire type of skirt, and it's so fucking pretty, but it doesn't fit, and like I feel like even if I lose weight, it's just not going to ever fit. Okay, the other reason that made it a little bit easier to get rid of this is because I bought some new skirts. So I went to Ross and I bought 3 skirts. I was only looking for 1, but I couldn't decide. I brought all 3 of them home, and since the fitting rooms were closed, I was like, if it doesn't work, I can just return them. Anyway, I got these 2 plus the one I'm currently wearing, which I'll talk about at the end. So yeah, so those are the three items of clothing that I'm decluttering, the 3 items of clothing that I just bought. And then as for things, I'm getting rid of this paintbrush because I forgot to wash it and it's all stiff now. And then I got this Tamagotchi thing from my brother and I washed it in the washer by accident. And I was still gonna keep it, but I feel like it's kind of dumb, and every time that I see it, I feel bad. So I'm just gonna toss that. And then the other thing that I got rid of was a little coffee mug travel container thing. I gave that away to my mom. It was a present from a friend, but I already have 2 and I'm unemployed, so I don't really need a tea coffee container thing. Anyway, and we have a lot. Like I have 2, but then my husband has like 4 or something. For the fashion part of it, it's about a week and a half. I am also not including PJs this time around, or PJ days. Okay, so Friday the 23rd, I wore an oversized t-shirt, jeans, and a big jacket. I just went to the post office, so I just wore that. I have a migraine. I'm drinking a Coke and chicken broth. Okay, like I think it's just like it's brewing, and I'm supposed to go somewhere and I don't want to bail, but I might have to. So that same night we had church choir, and I hadn't worn that shirt out in a long time. Maybe it was more of an interview shirt. Anyway, I paired it up with jeans and I thought it looked pretty cute. So I think I'm definitely gonna wear it out. I also usually don't tuck in my shirts, but it looked pretty nice with the jeans tucked in. Fashion question, are you supposed to wear a belt when you tuck stuff in? I don't know. I think I've heard that somewhere. And then Saturday, I stayed home, but I changed twice. So I really wanted to wear that green skirt. So I paired it with that sweater, but it was still honestly too cold. Anyway, I ended up changing into jeans and a black shirt that has like little cuttings. I actually really like that shirt. I didn't think I was like, I thought maybe I had ruined it with cutting it, but I think it looks pretty good, and it's not too revealing, so I like it. Sunday, I wore that purple dress again because it was purple for the church choir that day. And then we went to Sam's Club afterward, and I felt, even though that purple dress is so fucking comfortable, I felt too dressed up to go to the grocery store, but I still wanted to dress up cute. I wore that orange shirt with the skirt I just decluttered and with this belt. And yeah, it was a very uncomfortable outfit, but the main reason I think is because of this thing. The skirt was like bunching up, but at the same time, like this was kind of like moving around. This technically is supposed to be like up higher here, not really like all the way down here. I still really like that shirt. Still going to keep it. But yeah, with this and that skirt, it did not work out. I did try it on with the new skirts that I bought, and I do like it. And then when I got home, I just changed it to PJs. So I like literally only wore that for like an hour or two. So on Monday, I wanted to wear that black skirt that I just DIY'd. I really like that skirt. I'm glad that I ended up keeping it and cutting it. I kind of regret sewing both of the cuts. I feel like I should have left one of them at least. I also kind of cheated. I wanted to wear the crop top with the skirt, which I did, but I kind of cheated because I wore a big sweater over it. The other thing that I wanted to challenge myself to do is to do more stuff with my hair and also with my makeup. So that day I did little French braids with little butterfly clips. I don't know that I actually would wear that out in public, but you know, I'm trying to wear it at the house so that I can eventually wear it out. So yeah, my inspiration was Cheyenne from Superstore because she always has like such cute hair. So anyway, the next day I wore the same outfit that I had worn over the weekend. Did not know my jeans were stained at that point, but you know, I didn't go anywhere, so it was fine. And yeah, I tried to do like cute buns. I thought it was pretty cute. Again, it would be cool to wear them out. I also did not part the back very well. So on Thursday, I decided to give it a go again with the skirt and the crop top. I ended up wearing a sweater on top, but it was a cropped sweater, so I thought it looked cute. On Friday, I didn't go anywhere, but I still wanted to wear a dress instead of sweats. And technically, I think for part of it, I was wearing the dress with sweats. And then I wore a blue jacket. I just wanted a warm jacket to be in the house. That's it. And then the next day, I wore the same thing, but with different jackets. I actually did go out with my mom and my sister to go shopping, which is when I bought those things. And then today I am wearing the new skirt with this shirt and this jacket. I ended up taking off the sweater because it felt like too bulky. I thrifted this recently-ish, and I already feel like this is kind of annoying me, but I think without the other sweater it's a bit better. I think maybe this is like a little bit too tight on my armpits. Anyway, yeah, it's not even this, it's more like my armpits, anyway, feel tight. This shirt, like, I would take it out to wear and then it just wouldn't work with jeans. I thought it just looked weird with jeans, I guess. I like the skirt, it's really pretty. I don't know if you can see, but there's this layer and then there's like a black layer that has the little pleats. Anyway, it's pretty cute. I don't know, it's like fancy but also casual at the same time. And then the reason why I was re-wearing stuff is because, you know, like when you wear something, you're like, oh, it's still clean. And then you have like a big pile. That's why I just kind of was just re-wearing stuff so I didn't have such a big pile. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.